In honor of Women's History Month, we've been talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And this morning, we are focused.
Every Friday during Women's History Month.
All month long, we've been celebrating Women's History Month by talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And this morning,
black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
We are in a state of emergency.
Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Misused, wrongly accused, so black and blue. Been through rejection for my reflection, so much depression. I was shamed and shunned. So many had come and gone, tried to block me from the throne, but I kept pushing on and I know, treated like a criminal, though I done nothing wrong. And I felt so alone, still I had to be strong.
This is Palmetto Star, but you can call me Prophet. Prophet Rogan, the Prophet of Black Supremacy, and author of 3 Steps to End Racism Right Now.
If the world practiced these 3 steps, what would it look like?
Black empowerment, black rulership. The ability to define one's own reality is freedom. 3 steps to end racism right now is freedom in real time.
Now, why is racism trending?
When hasn't racism been trending in America? It is built off of racism. Everything about America is racist. We have never experienced the world without the shadow of racism, without the terrorism of racism, without the threat of racist intentions. We have never experienced that.
We want to make sure that we're not just working to be first, but we're working to be right. A lot of times there are situations when things are just happening so fast. It's always important to be fast, but we always want to be right.
ordered this book, God is on Trial. I ordered this book from Amazon, and I must say I've read it. It's very well written, very thought-provoking. And so, sisters and brothers like Alberta Parrish, again, God is on Trial. It is a provocative, thought-provoking, very real and honest point of view regarding the gods of major religions or of Abrahamic religions, and why those of us who follow these belief systems should be asking the same kind of questions instead of just blindly accepting and following.
Hey, my brother, you know I had to call you and thank you personally again. I cannot describe to you how happy I was to meet you in person finally. That was just like amazing.
Body Salon and Wellness Spa is located in the historical area of East Point, Atlanta. This is a center for cultural, family-oriented community commencement, and just couldn't have chosen a better place for the Colored Only Cafe to make its debut. Very proud that brother Pamela Starr has hooked me up with this opportunity, and they've allowed me to be the vending. I right now have the sole vending contract with this wonderful establishment. So excited. All of my Philadelphians, it feels like home. All of my Atlantic, you already know. All of my ATLians, you already know it's home. But definitely, it has a northeast type of vibe. So please come down and enjoy. We are just here on the weekends right now, and we are Friday and Sundays. But every weekend, you can expect a great time, cultural engagement, awesome meals dripping in melanin. So come on down and enjoy.
Hey, Uma! Not to be popular. It's just I'm inspired by my brother, that reality Temple's brother, the most powerful voice on the internet, that reality Angel Snubbing Up 7. That's right, brother. I'm calling you out, brother. I'm building you. I'm putting you out there, brother. I'm shouting you out. That's my inspiration.
My brother Angel Snubbing Up 7 at the Reality Temple. And to give props to him, because I listened to all of Angel Snubbing Up 7's videos. I think that he comes from a different angle, and there's a powerful message in a lot of the videos that he put out, and I try to catch all of them. I look at him as a free thinker and a person that's willing to challenge those of which he don't agree with or which he may think differently from, and I really respect him for that. He's challenged KNBS, and he has also challenged the black supremacy movement as well, and I have nothing against that, because that which cannot be challenged cannot stand and will not stand and will not survive the test of time. How many challenges we can withstand will determine how long we will be able to stand.
Peace, prayer, and knowledge. I'm Soul Sister J. I'm Soul Sister D. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the people who helped to the medical fundraiser for my uncle Taalik. And it has meant so much to us that you would help, because without you guys, his life would not be possible, and we would not be with him today right now. And I just wanted to say, for all of you that helped and that donated, I would really like to give a big thanks, and I hope that I can meet you one day and say thank you in person. I love you guys, and next.
Tori Ellis becomes the first of the divas to offer the world her singular sound. And she does just that on Southern Gal.
Things on paper that say, if you do this, we're going to punish you by incarcerating you, and you break them and you're dumb enough to get caught, then you're just dumb.
All right. Shout out to Reality's Temple in the building. Well, just for my, I got to get him on here, man. You talk about somebody polarizing. Whoa. that brother is, I'll leave that alone. Shout out to the brother, though. Just
anyway, I'm done. So, don't expect me to be on YouTube all the time. And, because none of you are helping me out. I have to go to work every day. I have to go to work, to make money. And none of y'all are dropping me $5 or nothing in my Cash App or nothing. So don't expect me to come on here making videos all the time, because that's not going to happen. Like I said, it takes a lot of energy to come on here and talk and make videos and put together, presentations, and all of that take time and energy. I mean, don't expect me to come on here talking and carrying on.
God damn. Ate all my damn food up. Crack-headed monkeys. Yeah. This SNIFFY. You know who this is, man. You got caller ID. Hey, don't y'all hate to call people? They talk, who is it? And they got caller ID. You know who it is. You got caller ID, Negro. God damn, crazy. Where's Smelly D at?
As far as that goes, I mean,
I still love you, baby.
And I'm here to say
and you'll never change.
I want nobody but you. I want nobody.
Gomane. Assemble the people, Gomane. We will not be defeated by witch doctors' illusions.
Self, and you don't realize it. You don't realize it, that God has been imprisoned. The devil was able to imprison God. So right inside your own self, your God self has been imprisoned, and you have a false sense of self running rampant inside the temple. This is why, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We have to bring reality's temple here on earth. Reality's temple here on earth, because
yes, sir.
We have to realize the enemy is running rampant inside this temple.
I stand for nature. I stand for anything that is right. I'm pro-righteous, not pro-black. I am pro-righteous and not pro-black. So do your thing.
And that is Brother Taalik from the Reality Temples on Earth channel. And if you get a chance to subscribe, please do subscribe to his channel. He's a good brother. You know, he's doing good work, and he wants to do good constructive things. He has good information to provide. So please do check out his channel if you get a chance.
black people. It's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
In a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
What dear?
Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
Back live. So for everybody that called in, I want to thank you for being on the line. I apologize if you didn't get in. Alquan, that's your name. Fuck you. I sent you in the chat. You call in every time I have a call in, and you always call with some bullshit. Like when I get on the phone, I think the last time you called in, you asked me, well, you're out here fighting for the black community. Why aren't you fighting for the Polish community? And I said to you, well, what does the Polish community need help with? Please let me know this. Well, what is it I should be fighting for? And you didn't have an answer for that. So I'm sure you'll be back here tomorrow because you love to get on here and talk shit. And I would love it and pandering and hustling us, and they know exactly what the fuck they doing, okay? Oh God, Alquan, get off my live, nigga. You follow me everywhere, trying to ignore you. Nobody's ignoring you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You show up every motherfucking time I turn around. You follow me on Instagram too? Leave me the fuck alone. You need to get a life, motherfucker, okay? Do that shit. Get a life. Stop writing my dick that I don't have, okay? Everywhere we go, you in my motherfucking chat. Why you ignoring me? Why you want to debate me? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody need to talk to you. I don't know. Leave me alone, okay? Stop trying to ride the wave and get me to give you some attention. I don't give no fuck about you. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone, boy. Anyway. So they have this racist ass history, okay? And they have these nooses everywhere. This is the root of GM, right? They're racist as fuck. So follow me because we're going somewhere. I promise you need to pay attention, right? I know, fuck Alquan. He need to go on and get a goddamn life. We here talking about something serious and then it's a nigga talking about, well, why you keep ignoring me? Boy, go run in the motherfucking street and play with some cars. Do us all a favor, okay? Your wife must be ashamed of you if you have one. Who the fuck be online fucking bothering people all day long? Nigga, run along and play in traffic, bitch. So, get the fuck up off my chat. How do you block a nigga here? You are on my last motherfucking nerve. You are constantly in this motherfucker running your mouth. Bitch, go away. Go away. Go away. You niggas be fucking looking for attention. Get the fuck up off my live. I can't stand you motherfuckers sometimes. Nigga, always in here got something to say. It's always one of you fucking men. Nigga, go put on a skirt like the rest of these motherfuckers out here, you feminized. Because, bitch, that's what you belong in. I'm so tired of you fucking old girly ass niggas. Boy, you have been fucking harassing me for years. And every time my motherfucker get in a position where you can say some shit and it's not YouTube, you always in this motherfucker running your mouth. Alquan, suck a dick and get the fuck up off my live. I can't stand you old bitch ass men. And yes, I said that. Because for as much as I show brothers love, you niggas is too many motherfucking bitches around here for me. I am so tired of you bitch ass men. You make black men look bad. Nigga, get the fuck up off my live. Stop harassing me, nigga. Go somewhere else to get some attention. I know your YouTube channel little as fuck, but nigga, we not finna build your shit off me, okay? Get the fuck up off my line, you stupid ass nigga. We talking about shit that makes sense, and y'all always in here on some bullshit. Wonder why the fuck we can't get nowhere. We can't get nowhere because the niggas like Alquan and bitches like Tamika. This is why. Because it's always a nigga ready to take a nigga the motherfucking down or be the goddamn distraction. We can't get to the real enemy because I gotta fight you bitch motherfuckers before I do. Well, baby, let me tell you something. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All skin folk ain't kin folk, all right? So we can lay you niggas down in the ditch, in the mass grave with the rest of these motherfuckers. All of this is because we black, you ain't an enemy. Nigga, you the worst enemies because don't nobody know about your ignorance and your distraction till it's already done, like Tamika.
So it's getting to the point, because since they know all this stuff about me, I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I know how the law works. I don't have to go and give some sucker all my money. I know how to file legal papers myself. So Reginald Wilbur Jr. and Alquan, I know you're watching, or you'll be watching this video, because I'm going to upload as I get a chance. It's going to be on my channel too. You want to play this game? You mess with the wrong one, baby. I'm the wrong one. My first action will be YouTube itself. A formal complaint to YouTube against you and Reginald Wilbur Jr. That's going to be the first move. And from there, I'm going to file papers to get your information. So because this is harassment, this is stalking, so that we can file it, I will get a subpoena to YouTube to get your address and who you are for real. Well, we know that guy in Hollywood is Reginald Wilbur Jr. You faceless piece of trash troll Alquan, you think because you hide behind a picture, when we get that subpoena to YouTube, YouTube has no choice but to give your name up. They know who you are, and I'm going to know who the hell you are. I advise you to leave us the hell alone. We got bigger things to do. My sister is on Sonata TV. My sister is on Sister Sip Down. Ain't nobody thinking about you or him. I'm damn sure not thinking about you and him. Tomorrow night, my brother Maurice Muhammad, the executive director of the Mississippi Initiative, we're going to be talking together, and we're going to be debating and having a good time. You ain't going to be there, and watch how smooth it goes. Because the devils ain't around no more. The troublemakers ain't around no more. I would advise you, I'm the wrong one to play with. Ask the state of Missouri what I can do. Ask the state of Missouri when I was filing restraining orders on their happy ass. Lawsuits constantly. I advise you to leave us alone. Because I'm not bothering you. You was banned. Guy in Hollywood Jr. is banned. Go y'all way, do your thing. I'm going to keep talking about Pan-Africanism. Now, you have the right to critique. That's not what we're saying. But you don't have the right to come and bother folks and harass people. You can critique the Mississippi campaign. You can critique what I say. But all this other extra stuff that y'all do, that's against the law in the United States of America. And if you don't believe it, you're going to find out. And Alquan, nobody knows what your face look like, but you keep it up. We're going to know where you live and your face. I'm telling you, I'm the wrong one to mess with. People have tried to do it. Back in the day, see, I sued Google. Ask Google. Ask Google. Because Google gave me the wrong address to sue them. I found what their real address was. They came to my state. See, that's what happened. When I file stuff, you're going to have to come to my state to deal with it. I hope you got a good suitcase. I hope you ain't scared to get on an airplane or a boat. because your happy ass gonna be coming here. And I might go ahead and spend a few days in jail, punch you in your damn face. I would suggest you leave me. Leave us the hell alone.
Don't do that, brother. Don't do that, brother. It ain't even worth it. It's not worth it.
But it would feel so good, you know.
No, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. No, because you know it's not worth it. Because I'm not a violent person. I'm not advocating violence against anybody. I'm not a violent person. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it. He's not worth it.
No, I'm not.
He's not worth it. He not worth it.
But it feels so good, you know, just one. I mean, just a little. You know, just can I just tap? Can I just tap?
No, he not worth all that. Well, he not worth you being in jail.
Yeah,
he not worth you getting any criminal charges against you.
Yeah, believe me, I already had enough. I had 10 years worth of that. It's not exciting.
Oh, can I say something, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
You was talking about Pan-Africanism. This is how I am. I'm flexible. I only practice Pan-Africanism to those who practice Pan-Africanism in return. Because everybody's not Pan-Africans or not down with it. Like, you go to Africa, all the Africans are not Pan-Africans. Yeah. You know, there are some on the continent that do practice that. That's the ones I do it with. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe we need to build something here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can do something on the continent, and we also can do something here. I'm flexible.
How you gonna build something on the continent, and you haven't done nothing here? What do we have to offer the continent?
Yeah, you gotta build something here first.
Yeah.
And then you can go over there. You got something to barter with. That's
right.
And everybody on the continent doesn't practice Pan-Africanism.
No, they don't. Matter of fact, they really don't give a damn about it. Really.
Yeah. I think that was one of the mistakes that Marcus Garvey. He assumed that everybody was going to be down with that. When he found out it wasn't what you know.
They don't see themselves as a people, a family like that. Everybody, tribalism is very severe on the continent of Africa. It's very, very severe.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's why that guy in South Africa, Malema, yeah, he's a Pan-African, but he having problems because some of the people who want to skin his country are not down with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there are some people on the continent that believes in that, but not a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like a minority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm flexible. If you practice Pan-Africanism in return, there ain't gonna be no one way. We practice a Pan-Africanism, and you're not returning the Pan-Africanism back. You know what I mean?
And you know, we get charged with if we don't say that we're African and all that blackity black stuff, you don't love black people and self-hate. What is it? If I'm saying that I'm for the best interest of the descendants of slaves who were born in America, who are they? They are us. They call or Africans or Aboriginal. That's who we are. I just prefer. I don't like those labels no more, because we do know those labels came from the oppressor. Africa came from, like my sister will break it down, came from a cracker boy, Mr. Africanized, whatever his damn name was. That's where the African continent come from. And
they never named the whole continent anyway.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they just worry about their little section.
Yeah, their little section.
They never named it. They never named the whole continent. That's something that the Europeans or the invaders named.
The invaders did that, right?
Yeah.
Because they put everybody in the same category. They even called the native people here Africans at one time.
Yeah, they sure did. They called them Ethiopians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were dark. You know.
As far as they was concerned, y'all all look the same. Put them all together in one category.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn.
They thought they said it was Indians. You know what I mean? They never called themselves Indians.
No, they didn't.
Because the people in India, because they was trying to go to India to get the spices, and they ended up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they stopped calling them Indians, because they were the same complexion as them dark Indians in India.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They started, like you said, they lumped everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we never, Americans, you know, they never named the whole continent. The indigenous people here never named it America.
Absolutely.
Like the indigenous
people on the continent of Africa never named it Africa. You know. Yes, sir. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. So I mean, just in conclusion, you know, speaking to these people here, I still don't hold no grudge. Just leave me alone. Leave us alone. Your work is better than what we want to do, then you go do it. Just do your thing. All I'm saying is that you're not going to be successful. It has not worked. Your idea, your mindset and strategy does not work. I mean, the Mississippi campaign it's 3 years old this month. And nobody is giving me thousands of dollars. I don't have thousands of people helping me. When you look at all this comedic, Pan-African, Nation of Islam, it's thousands of y'all out there. So within the 3-year period, nobody want to help us in the Mississippi campaign. And you got millions of dollars and thousands of people helping you. What have you done between 2018 to 2021? What have you accomplished since what you got is better and greater?
till you get it, to get it, to get it, to get it.
I want to make something very clear before we get more deep into our talk. And it must be understood that in this life, we cannot win at everything. We cannot win all the time. In this reality that we live in, there is checks and balances, yin and yang, life and death, black and white. It is natural to lose. There are many creatures who live, and unfortunately, their fate will end in the mouth of a predator. Many rabbits, many antelope, many deer fall victim to wolves and coyotes and whatnot. In order for us to live, something must be destroyed, something must be consumed just for us to have life. So we should not feel bad about being called a loser. However, in nature, a deer does not just stand there and want to get eaten. The deer will run. The antelope will run. These animals will do whatever they can to try to spare their life. They just don't sit there. They try. They don't play the victim card. They try. What I noticed about modern day soul brothers and sisters, modern day American black people, is we love to play victim and we love to make excuses. The one who says, let us stop playing the victim card, make excuses for why we continue to lack progress by using the mythology of voting and marching and so forth. And the ones who believe they are making moves but cannot progress make excuses because they continue to use the same things that did not work in the past, expecting it to succeed now. But it did not succeed then. I have been in pro-blackness, or this thing, this blackity black stuff, since I was a little boy in the late 1960s, early 1970s. And I have heard so much throughout the years, blame the white man. And this is unnecessary because our younger people don't know who their enemy is. So we must, as adults, we must teach the children our history. We must teach them like a mother antelope will show or teach in her way that the lion and the tiger and these animals are not your friends. These are your enemies. This is one of the reasons why we have so much problems as AKA Black Americans, AKA soul brothers and sisters, AKA African Americans in this country, because as adults, we have a naive way of looking at our situation, many of us, and we put our children out here and we do not teach them what they're facing. We do not teach them the reality of their environment. And so when the lion shows up, when the predators show up, they fall victim because they don't know what they're dealing with. I was watching a zebra or some animal going to get a drink at this river, and there's crocodiles in the river. And this zebra has not been taught, does not know that this crocodile can do you serious harm. And so the zebra is taking a drink, and the crocodile is not even trying to hide. The crocodile is in full view. But this zebra clearly was never taught, it has never learned a lesson about crocodile, so the crocodile just get closer and closer, snap on the zebra head, and the zebra is a meal. And we are meals. Sean Bell, Sandra Bland, Eric Garner, George Floyd, we are meals to crocodiles in this nation over and over again. Why we don't have this? Why we don't have that? Fresh out of slavery, this making excuses mindset. I don't see it recorded where our people was talking about how traumatized they was. We use trauma. We use poverty. We use the white man. We use all kinds of excuses over and over again to justify our failure. Why we can't do nothing. Why I feel like this. Why I feel like that. You cannot suffer more poverty, more trauma, more of anything that you're talking about than people fresh from the slave plantation, but they came from the slave plantation and went out traumatized and everything and learned how to survive and created at least 30 towns in this nation. We had representation in the Congress and so many things that was going on from a traumatized people, y'all say, that suffer from post-traumatic slave syndrome. Now, if these persons, many of them were slaves, you've never been a physical slave. These people actually just come off the slave plantation. Why didn't post-traumatic slave syndrome stop them from their progress? Because they did not use that as an excuse. You're supposed to have a survival element in your brain, in your mind, that want to survive. You're quick to give up. You're quick to lay down. So you and I in nature will be easy prey for the lion and the tiger and the bear. Oh my! Making excuses as they swallow us, the anaconda swallow us down into its belly. We should be tired of making excuses. This generation, because you're spoiled, you want somebody to cuddle you. Oh, that's so terrible what you went through. Oh, that's horrible. Let me kiss your little hand. Let me kiss your little knee. You and I are in a survival situation, and no predator treats their prey with kindness. They devour you. They give you great pain. They take your life. And you can make all the excuses that you want as they swallow you into their belly. So I got tired of hearing always blame the white man. What you gonna do about it? What we gonna do about these things? Nothing. Just sit around and making excuses for failure. You and I are going to allow people that came straight from the slave plantation progress better than we can. That's pathetic. That shows how much of a loser you really are. And we came from them. Look how low we have fallen. And you got an excuse for that. You have an excuse for everything that you do being a damn pathetic loser. And you think that other people gonna respect you. You're a loser. And you proud of it. You bring up all kinds of ways to justify why you can't do this. How come you can't, there's a reason and God do this and it's not the right time and my leg hurt and or whatever. We love to lose. Any excuse we can use. He said he hurt my feelings. She hurt my feelings. I don't like him. I don't like her. Whatever it is, just find some kind of way so that you can justify being a loser. Birds of a feather flock together. So all the other losers, we get together, and that makes sense because you're a loser too. So you want to justify the fact that you're a big-ass loser. If you have that attitude, this is not the place to be. It's time that we stop making excuses for losing, especially when we are not really trying. You're not trying. You're spoiled. You want somebody else to come out here and do everything for you. You're not trying. You're not trying to heal yourself from trauma. You need a therapist. You need some psychiatrist. You need somebody. You're not even trying to get their service. We're not trying to do anything. You're supposed to lose when you're not trying. How are you going to win the basketball game when you don't want nobody to pass you the ball? You scared to take the ball and shoot. So we talk tough. We talk bad. And we put on a big show. And deer and antelope, they put on big shows. But they don't impress the lion and the tiger. You got to do better than that. And lady, you can't cut me off here. You can cut me off on your channel, but you can't cut me off here. Because you have no power. You have nothing except your damn YouTube channel. You ain't nothing. Period. You're nothing. So you get your rocks off because you got a funky little YouTube channel. Because in the real world, you're nothing. You're so much of a nothing that you got to share a man with 7 and 10 other women. You so pathetic and a loser. So she brings me on. So they have a high sex drive. But I asked the dean back. I said, can I talk about, it don't sound like you're talking about polygamy. And of course, she got to correct you. It's not polygamy. It's polygyny. Well, whatever, ladies. It's potato, potato. You spread your legs for a man that's putting this ding-ding in a whole lot of other women, calling them the wife. You that damn stupid. You that damn desperate. Potato, potato. So look. So she said yes. So she gave me approval. We could talk about this subject. So, like usual, I can't even start what I want to say. Now, mind you, this white man that loved all the black people, he was on there, he just run his mouth on, and they just skinning and grinning. I like what you got to say. Yeah, I like that. You love us. Yeah. You ought to seen them. I'll probably put the video link in the video. How they skinning and grinning over this. I don't want to call him out his name. Cause he like rap music. I just love the black people. I listen to rap music. I didn't even get to start my conversation, my speech, and she cut me off and start running her mouth because she saw real quickly that I'm challenging her belief system. What's she talking about? So this is her playground, and you can do that. I don't want my nastiness, my filth to be exposed for what it is. You're a nasty woman. You're a filthy woman. Hiding behind this fake righteousness. A religious prostitute. I said it. Because that's what these men made you. And you accept that. And she started talking to me all disrespectful. Like I'm stupid, some type of little child. Arrogant woman. Nasty. Nothing but a religious funky slave. She gonna cut me off and tell me, I know you ain't been here before, but this is how I do things. This is how I run things. Now, mind you, again, she didn't do that. She didn't talk that way to the white man because he loved rap music. They skinning and grinning. Mr. White Man, you like rap music? No, she knew she was going, her belief system was getting ready to get challenged. And the emotions kicked in. I'm going to stop this before it gets started. Try to flip things around like I don't know what I'm talking about when I never even got started. How you going to talk about the nature of man if you never seen men in their natural environment? The only thing we know of as men is in the condition we basically are in now for the last few thousand years. You've never seen a human being. We've never seen men and women in their natural environment. Because a natural environment damn sure ain't watching pornography, smoking cigarettes, even drinking soda pop. We didn't do that back in the day. We didn't live in no city. We wasn't driving no cars. We didn't use no money. We wasn't getting up going to no damn job every morning. Don't call something about their nature when you have not studied them in their natural environment. Because the way we live and how we think is not natural. because her thinking process is based upon religion that is man-made, spirituality that is man-made. You was taught that. If it was natural, it'll be just like breathing. Nobody taught us how to breathe. Nobody taught us how to eat. Soon as we come out the womb, we find our mama's breast, or we looking for a Similac bottle. Naturally. All that crap that you talk. Hey, what's up there, Sister Ingrid? All that crap you talking about, lady, is man-made. Your rinky-dink research and your information, you ought to see how she puffed up her big titties. Like, you know, I know more than you do. You can't, where you getting that from? I done my research. My titties did my research. Slave. I taught my titties how to read and write. Woo! Oh, Lordy Lord. See, because my question is, you talk about nature, you talk about polygamy, whatever you want to call it. Should it even exist to begin with? Let alone talk about what we're going to do in a marriage. Should it even exist to begin with? I have a question for you. What woman in her right mind want to share her ding-a-ling with other women in her right mind? Because you know, when you sleeping with somebody, you also sleeping with all the other people that they slept with prior to you. So that make you a whore. Did I say something wrong? Makes you a whore. Because you're sleeping with all these other women. And you suffer low self-esteem. You have no value in yourself. Because during the sex act, and I'm not going to be nasty because y'all know, you sharing bodily fluids. So he's taking his penis, he's taking his penis from one woman's bodily fluids, and he wipe it off, then he put it in yours. Y'all some nasty, disgusting. That's good for him. He like that. And you justify because you say it's natural, which is a damn lie. You have no real proof. Where are you getting your evidence and your proof from? From men. And of course, men going to use science and history to justify their filthy behavior. So of course, just like Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler used real science. Hey, Sister Karen. Adolf Hitler used real science, biology, and all that to justify killing millions and millions of people. So that's what men have done. Where your book come from, your religious book? It didn't come from God. It came from men. And they're going to write your Bible up, your Quran up, to justify their filthy behaviors, to justify their exploitation of you. And you dumb enough in 2021 to keep letting these idiots get over. Oh, I was reading, I did my study, and men have a high sex drive. Well, I'm a man. Last time I looked, I've been a man for over 40 years. And I've been around other men. That's a damn lie. Do you know why they have a high sex drive? They claim they have a high sex drive. Because they have easy access to dumbass women like you. That's why. It's easy for you to spread your legs. You're an easy woman to get some. I might come get me some. Woo! Because you easy. All these women that do all that, you easy. You easy and you stupid. That's why they do what they do. They don't have no high sex drive. And then you want to talk about nature. Where in nature do you find animals with a high sex drive? The animals that have a high sex drive is animals like rats and rabbits. They have a high sex drive, and roaches. They have a high sex drive because they have a short lifespan, because everything is eating them. Tadpoles, frogs, rabbits. That's why they have a sex drive. They got to reproduce fast because they got all kinds of creatures eating them up. Here you are, you have a lifespan of over 50, 60 years. You don't have these men don't have no damn high sex drive. No, they have easy access. That's what they have. They make you available to them. Why is people fat? A lot of people are fat because they have easy access to abundance of food, and they just eat, and they just eat. I'm hungry. They ain't hungry. They eat because it's there. He has a high sex drive because it's there. He don't really have to work for it. The only thing he got to do is look cute. The only thing he got to do is look cute, have a little money, quote some Bible verses in your case, quote some Quran verses, and he in your panties. It's easy to have you. You're an easy woman. That's why he has a high sex drive. And you allow him to be that way. And so he do it because he knows you're going to allow it. And he knows the majority of women in society and in these cultures, they know that you are conditioned to allow it. And you are voluntary slave to your own oppression, your own exploitation, and you do it with a smile the same way the so-called Negro in this country. We nothing but slaves. But as long as we have a little food and they give you $1 million rap contract or whatever, we satisfied. A bunch of slaves, bunch of hoes and prostitutes on the white man's plantation. Oh, I love the white people. I love rap music. I love rap music. When I first heard what's that song? Hip hop, hippie to the hip hop. I said I shows love that Negro music. Low self-esteem. You don't have no value. You don't see your own value. It's easy. He go out, start with you, and then he go get 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and you scared. I so happy in my life. I was married, and you ain't married. In the United States, polygamy is illegal. Your ass is not even married. So it's a lie. You ain't nothing but a hoe on the side. You're not in a marriage. The only one in this country that is in a marriage is the one who has that real marriage certificate. You are not in a marriage. Well, they do it in Africa. Dingbat. This is not Africa. This is the United Snakes of America. That's why none of you don't have a marriage license. Because you know if they catch you with real marriage licenses, 1 man to 10 women, y'all going to jail. And all your children going to foster care. You want to be a polygamist, take your ass to Africa. Or wherever they do that. They don't do that here in the United States. foolish woman, silly dingbat woman. Who the hell you think you talking to? Probably old enough to be your daddy. And this is the sad thing about it. This silly man dealing with all these silly women, it's still not enough. He still would cheat on all y'all ass. This is a fact. This man got 5, 6 wives, so-called wives, and he still will cheat on y'all. This is a fact. You allow these men to trick you. You're dumb. You let them exploit you. You silly. And then some of y'all dumbass women, this fella don't even have to work or do nothing. He put you on welfare, put you on the stroll. That's basically what he done. Put you on the stroll and fill you up with 10, 20, 30 children, and y'all having a good time. How the hell you having a good time being a damn breeder of hope? You are a married prostitute. You are a married whore. That's the reality of it. And you deserve it because you're silly. But I thought that you doing your research and you know it all. Don't puff up your chest at me like you know it all. See, that's why I go so hard on all these blackity black, Pan-African, blackity Hebrew. That's why I go hard on them, because they think they so damn smart, they so intelligent or whatever. If you so damn smart and got all the information, then why don't you go ahead and deal with me instead of cutting me off? Because I was getting ready to tear your happy ass up. I'm going to keep you on the defense. You will never be on the offense because your crap is messed up. You filthy, nasty woman. You got other women's bodily fluid flowing through your body. You think that's cute because the most high approves of it. That was written by men. You let these men get over and fool you. And a lot of those guys, because they know you're a damn fool. Yeah, it's natural for men to be in a polygamy relationship. Yep, that's it. Of course they like it. Now there's something called polyandry. You don't see them pushing that, telling you that you can have 4, 5, 6, whatever husbands. Why aren't they telling you that what is good for the goose is good for the gander? Well, I'm a rich black woman. I'm a rich soul sister. I don't need a man to take care of me. I can go. Why I can't go get all these bums on the street or whatever and make them my husband? They don't push that because they don't want to see other men exploited, because they know they might end up that way. So they don't want to see men exploited, but it's all right for you because they don't give a damn about you. You're just a sex toy to them, something to play with, because you're weak in the mind and you don't see your own value. I'd rather be by myself than in the company of a fool. I'm not sharing my vagina, my penis with a ton of other people. What the hell are you? Some type of herd animal? A damn rabbit? But who the hell you talking to, though? I'll probably put the link to the video so that you can see for yourself how she treated me. I didn't say nothing disrespectful. Yeah, bimbo, brainwashed bimbo. Let me put that up there. Yes, Sister Ingrid. Sounds like a brainwashed bimbo bumbling on the bandwagon. Yeah. Now, I could be wrong. I could be in error. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe, hey, maybe I'm being emotional. But see, the thing about that is, I know I did not disrespect this woman. You want to be a righteous whore and a prostitute, hiding behind the veil of marriage. Y'all nasty and trifling. So you know not only are y'all having sexual intercourse, but y'all sucking that man's penis and doing all this other licking and lapping each other's vaginas and the other women. Y'all just nasty. Woo! Just disgusting. In your marriage. Y'all sharing each other's urine and doo-doo stains. Yeah, fake marriage. Yeah, it is a fake marriage. In the United States, it's against the law. So you're not married. It's not a marriage. Dumbass woman. Get your information, get your research, and prove it's a marriage in the United States. You're not in a marriage. You're in a brothel. That's what you're in. A house of prostitution. That's what you're involved in. You're so pathetic, and you're a loser in life. You're going to let some rinky-dink man trick you because you're easy. He made a whore out of you, made a prostitute out of you, and you embrace it because it's justified. Because I'm married now, like that lady in the Color Purple. She was telling her daddy, look, daddy, I'm married now. I can suck other women's vaginas, daddy. All my other sister wives, we all suck our husband ding-a-ling, daddy. I's married now. Y'all filthy and disgusting. Bunch of losers. You don't disrespect me. Ain't no way I can let that slide. I can't do it. This how I do it on my channel. Well, keep doing it on your channel, dingbat. And keep laying on your back, spitting out babies like rabbits. You ain't nothing but a breeder, a slave. You ain't worth nothing else. Go get a real job. Begging on YouTube for Cash App. GoFundMe. Go get a real job. Work at McDonald's and fry some hamburgers or something. Yeah. Yeah, Sister Karen. Yeah, she probably loved that Shahrazad Ali, another famous female slave. It's okay for men to hit women. Brainwashed by this man-made religion and spirituality. Don't you see these men making a fool out of you? I'm a man myself. I should take advantage of it. But I love you. I love us. I don't want to see you hurt and exploited. You deserve better. I don't want to see you exploited. These men are just like the white man. Nothing but exploiters. Parasites. Since your man, he's unable to challenge the white man. So the only way he can feel like a man is to dominate you and make you submit. And now he feel great. Because I got me a slave. My massa got a slave. And now I got a slave. I don't think En Vogue would go for that. Terry ain't going for that. Well, Terry, I want you, and I want Cindy, and I don't think Terry ain't going for that. Sister Noble ain't going for that. Sister Karen ain't going for that. Sister Ingrid ain't going for that. Sister Deity ain't going, well, I don't know. I don't know. Last time I talked to Sister Deity, I don't know. She said the right man. So I can't speak for Sister Deity. She might go for that. You have to be somebody that's really, really low in your life to embrace that type of lifestyle. It's filthy, it's nasty, it's disgusting, and you deserve better. Sister Ingrid said they're so brainwashed, they don't even know that they are being exploited and abused. Don't even have no idea. Just like us as Black people, soul brothers and sisters in this country. We live this life. I ain't tripping off it. We are exploited and abused every day. I don't care how much money you got or have, where you are in life, in this racist society, we are being exploited and abused every day. And we tolerate it. And you voluntarily gonna live in exploitation, and then you're gonna go call yourself marry a man to voluntarily go into another phase because as long as he don't cheat on me, he got these women. These pieces of trash men will cheat on you. I don't give a damn if you have 100 men. I mean, 100 women. Well, hey, that's another thing. Some of these men want you, and they got a man on the side. Oh, yeah. Your vagina is not enough. It's not enough. He got all these female wives, and he's still sneaking around with a man, getting some man peanut butter. Okay, I heard that. he wants some brown Tootsie Roll. But that's on you, lady. Like I told you when I came on your platform, I don't care what y'all do. That's your business. But I'm not going to suggest to these young girls and these young men, I'm not going to let them run around and think that's the thing to do. You deserve better. You're not a slave anymore. Yes, Sister Karen. Yeah, she probably loved sister that Shahrazad Ali, another famous female slave. It's okay for men to hit women. Brainwashed by this man-made religion and spirituality. Don't you see these men making a fool out of you? I'm a man myself. I should take advantage of it. But I love you. I love us. I don't want to see you hurt and exploited. You deserve better. I don't want to see you exploited. These men are just like the white man. Nothing but exploiters. Parasites. Since your man, he's unable to challenge the white man. So the only way he can feel like a man is to dominate you and make you submit. And now he feel great. Because I got me a slave. My massa got a slave. And now I got a slave. I don't think Invoke would go for that. Terry ain't going for that. Well, Terry, I want you, and I want Cindy, and I don't think Terry ain't going for that. Sister Noble ain't going for that. Sister Karen ain't going for that. Sister Ingrid ain't going for that. Sister Deity ain't going for, well, I don't know. I don't know. Last time I talked to Sister Deity, I don't know. She said the right man. So I can't speak for Sister Deity. She might go for that. You have to be somebody that's really, really low in your life to embrace that type of lifestyle. It's filthy, it's nasty, it's disgusting, and you deserve better. Sister Ingrid said they're so brainwashed, they don't even know that they are being exploited and abused. don't even have no idea. Just like us as black people, soul brothers and sisters in this country. We live this life. I ain't tripping off it. We are exploited and abused every day. I don't care how much money you got or have, where you are in life, in this racist society, we are being exploited and abused every day. And we tolerate it. And you voluntarily gonna live in exploitation, and then you're gonna go call yourself marry a man to voluntarily go into another phase, because as long as he don't cheat on me, he got these women. These pieces of trash men will cheat on you. I don't give a damn if you have 100 men. I mean, 100 women. Well, hey, that's another thing. Some of these men want you, and they got a man on the side. Oh, yeah, yeah. Your vagina is not enough. It's not enough. He got all these female wives, and he's still sneaking around with a man, getting some man peanut butter. Okay, I heard that. he wants some brown Tootsie Roll. But that's on you, lady. Like I told you when I came on your platform, I don't care what y'all do. That's your business. But I'm not going to suggest to these young girls and these young men, I'm not going to let them run around and think that's the thing to do. You deserve better. You're not a slave anymore. You free. You're not going to be a slave to the white man. You don't be a slave to no silly Negro. It's better to be by yourself. You're not going to die because you don't have sex. You're not going to starve to death because you don't have sex. You can live your life happy and free all your life, and you don't have to worry about sex. You're not going to die messing around with these clowns. I'm talking because I care about us. We deserve better. It makes no sense to be exploited by the peckerwood, and then we run to our own people and we exploit ourselves. No, we deserve better. So you live your whorish life, your life of prostitution, hiding behind the veil of some marriage. You ain't married to nobody. Okay, I'm gonna say this in my conclusion. Show the marriage certificate. I'm in a polygamous marriage. Show the marriage certificate. You got all your information and your research. Show your marriage certificate. Only one marriage certificate better show up. You're not gonna show no others because it's illegal. In America, it's illegal. Take your happy ass to Africa or to the Netherlands or wherever they do polygamy or whatever. I think you can get away with it if you move to the state of Utah or something like that. But basically in the United States, it's against the law. So you're not married. That's a lie. It's false. Only one of the women has a marriage license. And the way y'all Negroes operate, nobody has a marriage license. Y'all just go around talking about, I was married now. I was married, but you don't have a marriage license. Nobody got a marriage license. I don't need the white man's piece of paper. In America, you do. In America, you do. And you're going to put yourself in a situation you're going to find out, because these people will tell you that you do. And if you don't, they have the power to punish your Hebrew Israelite ass. Or whatever you want to call yourself, a Kemetic, whatever your African ass, whatever you are. They have the power because they told your Negro self, that's against the law. Take your ass to Africa or wherever you want to go. You don't do that here. Show us your marriage licenses. I'm married in a marriage. You're not in a marriage. You're in a whore relationship, a prostitute relationship. Yeah, Sister Ingrid said, where the paper? Where the paper? So you messing with the wrong one, baby. Don't be huffing and puffing at me like you got it going on and you know it, because you don't. You're a little girl to me. You wouldn't even, I was running around, you wouldn't even have thought in your mama's womb yet. Little girl.